Yo, a lot of people always ask me why the Come On Motherfucker that I did with Biggs wasn't on the original album. Now, this is my take of it. If I'm wrong, then I stand to be corrected. Check it out. First of all, we have been doing a lot of shows with Big. Like when he first came out, like we was down south. I remember we played the Sega. That was before the PlayStation and shit. We used to play the Sega basketball. I remember I bust Big ass a couple of times on the Sega. C's tried to step in and play, bust his ass. When we used to tell him, you got to go back to school now. You know what I'm saying? Because he was on the road and doing that. And they had called me to come do the joint to Come On Motherfuckers. First of all, the original beat was from Lord Finesse. The other beat, I don't know who did that, and I think it was enough, and that, nothing against that. But the other beat, the original one, was that shit. I understand. And that's just on the majority population. Not just me talking, it's the majority. But they did what they did, they remixed it, they threw a lot of niggas on that duet shit that Big wouldn't have fucked with. Understand that. And I'm speaking the truth. But bustin', we was in the studio, they called me that day, Puff was there, it was me and Big. I remember that day because I'm seeing it in my mind right now like I'm having a flash. We had a bottle of Hennessy. It was a bottle of, I think it was a bottle of Mo. We had a box of Phillies. And we sat there and we wrote back to back. That's when Big was like, I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 10s. Oh, he wrote that shit. I seen him write it. Why when I blew up the spot with Sadat? Released the blame for him, so we wrote that back to back. Now some shit happened, they paid me for it. Boom, paid me. I was like, good, hey, cool. Somehow, another check came to the crib. Now the check in the mailbox, it said Derek Murphy. That's my name, Derek Murphy. That was in the days of the label finagle when you throw some shit on and get it back in and hum in the pocket. Somehow the check came to my house and said Derek Murphy. I seen those. They asked me downtown, yo, Sadat, did you get a check? Yo, I don't know what you're talking about, B. For real. Next time I seen those, whatever. Did you get a check? Because it said that you cashed the check. You know what I'm saying? And I cashed the check and I was like, look, anything that came to my crib, I'm taking it as Derek Murphy. If y'all fucked up on the finagling, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that, so I don't know, maybe that's why I didn't go on the album, maybe I'm wrong, you know, but it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? Everything is love. You know, definitely miss Big, but that's how it went down that day in particular. We sat there and we blew. I mean, we must have went through 3/4 of that box of Phillies, you know what I'm saying? When I finished, I was thoroughly fucked up. I was washed. Who was with me? Spark came with me. I think Spark might have had to drive home. That's when I was on 120th Street living with Regina Hall, if y'all know her. But we was good. Blew it down that day, put it down. That was Come On Motherfuckers, the original version that Lord Finesse did. My man. Understand, that's DITC connected, Moneyballs connected, you know what I'm saying? Soundview Area 52 connected in BK now, so that's what it was.